Did you get your brown and white cardigan done?
No.
Yeah, I haven't gotten Marilee's done either. It just seems like it's one thing after another. Right now, we got a guy coming this afternoon to see about what's going to cost us to get the rest of that tree down. I'm so scared that thing's going to come down and land on one of these kids.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Hi, Spring. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Spring. How are you, sweetheart? Phone. Phone.
Hi, Ivy. Hi, Jen Reed. Thanks for coming in.
Ivy. Hello. Jen. I feel honored. Y'all are here. Oh. So. Are you going to do your giveaway today, Diana?
I can.
Okay. Well, or do you want to wait till the end of the month? Because I hope that Pam finally got hers.
Yeah, I can do mine.
Okay. I will check to make sure that Pam got it this time. And no porch pirate.
Oh, that's good,
You
Jen.
didn't have to work today yet, Jen? You just jinxed yourself, you know, hun.
How many doll bodies you got made up?
8 or 9, 10, something like that. I'm getting ready to start putting hair on them and dressing them. Hence me sewing the head on.
I hope all of you are safe from the storms. We had a really bad one 2 days ago. Several tornadoes, within a few miles of us.
Trust me, I know what it's like living in Tornado Alley. Scary as can be.
It sure is. Yes, Spring. The rain was nice. We definitely needed that. We just didn't need we had 100 to 110 mile an hour winds that night. Ten miles from us is another town, and they still have people that don't have power since the first storm that came through on Monday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When we lived in Illinois, we were lucky enough to live right by a switching station for the power company.
Right.
Lucky or unlucky, depending on how you looked at it. But we would get power restored pretty quickly during storms.
Right.
I remember one time when I was young, Granite flooded so bad from the storms that they were rowing boats down the middle of the main road.
Oh, wow.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah. I think it was the power going off and on that night that did our refrigerator, because
I don't know how old the refrigerator is, but did you check to make sure that it didn't just need to be like reset?
Well, we noticed that night the freezer started leaking water.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah, and then when I got up this morning, the refrigerator was not even on, and there was a whole bunch of water in the front. So all the food had defrosted that was in the freezer. The food in the refrigerator was warm. So I just pitched
That sucks. But like I said, check your homeowner's policy because ours even paid. We had just gotten like well, as a quarter of a cow, and I had just put up like a bunch of pico de gallo and stuff like that. And our homeowner's insurance actually paid for the contents of our deep freeze
Oh,
as
wow.
well as the deep freeze.
Right.
So
My daughter said the power company is giving $300 to people that lost food and stuff. But the thing is, she said they're asking for receipts. Well, who has receipts from food that's been in the refrigerator for how long? Like all your condiments and stuff, you know? That just doesn't make sense to me.
it's a publicity deal. Oh, well, we'll give you money, but you got to have receipts.
Right. Yeah. So Jen and Ivy and Spring, what do you guys been working on? Can anybody hear me?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Adam. Okay. I was just gonna have you bring me the brown cardi parts. Where's our regular girls that have been working on their cardigans?
Right. Golden Crochet, thanks for coming in. Ooh, Jen, pencil pouches. Is that like kind of like a notions pouch? That type of pouch that would
the brown cardigan off my bed.
and Spring, recovering a book. How are you doing that?
What are you covering it with? Spring, cloth, or leather?
Get rid of you.
Thank you. So I'm almost ready to sew the two parts together.
I just can't get over how I love the colors.
This is the side I'm still working on. And this is the side that's done except for adding it to the other side. So I plan on joining them tonight and finishing it up. Oh, that's a good idea, Spring.
I still have to just finish the trim on mine, or Marilee's actually.
You know, as quick as kids grow, I might wait until fall when she's going to be able to wear it.
You know, I didn't know how I felt about this part in the back, but I like it. It's the back comes to a point.
Oh, cool. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
That's just how it worked out, but I kind of like it as a point. And then the front also kind of comes to a point. So, yeah.
I like it, but yeah, like I said, excuse me, ladies.
Spring, have you ever tried one of them binding machines? It's just, they're small, but you put your pages in there and you pull this lever down, and then you can put them rings in it. I bought one at a craft resale store, but I haven't figured out how to use it yet. But I really haven't messed with it either. Hi, Jaden. Well, me and Paula thought today. Oh yeah, I could see that.
Spring, have you thought about laminating the pages? I know you said you're putting them in plastic sleeves, but laminating would actually preserve it better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Or are they so brittle that you're afraid that the lamination process might ruin them?
Hi, Mimi.
I'm sorry I'm so croupy, ladies. I'm trying my best to stay out of the hospital. So bear with me.
So I got my mystery box from Michi the other day. I got to do a video on it, but I got one of the stained glass cakes. And oh my gosh, I love it. But now it's like, what do I make with that? You know, it's not something you just want to make whatever with. It definitely yarn that you want to make something nice.
Yeah, that's one of my things. When I get a special cake or skein of hand-dyed yarn, a lot of times I will just be frozen with paralysis on what to make with it.
Right.
To to honor that artist, I guess.
Right. So, do any of you ladies have any questions you want to ask us? We figured we'd kind of just see.
It is what it is, Laura. I've been, not that I've given up, but I've been fighting this for so long that I forget what it's like when I have a really bad exacerbation. Hey, Sally. Okay, hit us up, Mimi. If we can answer them, we will. If not, Google is my friend. Okay, what do you ladies think? Boy
Hi,
or
Sal.
girl?
Ooh.
Right now, it's just a blank. So does it want to be a boy or does it want to be a girl?
Well, Mimi, ask away. Sally Stevens says boy.
Boy, okay. Works for me. He's going to be in swimming trunks and sandals.
Hi, Ellen. Welcome in. Oh, I played with Nightbot, and if you put exclamation mark drop, it should drop your channel, hopefully. If someone wants to try it.
So there we go. A little boy in swimming trunks,
Oh, it
an
worked.
egg shirt, and sandals. Yay!
Thank you, guys. It worked.
Yeah, she's the brains behind the bunch here. I let her figure all this stuff out. That's a 4-letter word, Sally.
Thank you guys for trying that for me. So if everybody has time to go to each other's channel and subscribe, that would be great. Tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern time, I think's how you say that. Dee's Creative Hands is having another D-Stash sale, and it's going to be some of the yarns that's in her yarn room. So it should be a good sale to go to.
Oh, she's having a yarn room sale, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be, when you watch her lives, it's some of the yarn that's behind her.
Awesome.
So,
and Mama G is having a D-Stash sale next Wednesday.
is it next Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right. I will put D's and Mama G's in the description. D's is also on my community tab.
Yes, the yarn mark is not allowed to touch.
Right. Yes. The yarn he keeps threatening her that he's going to touch.
Yeah. He keeps threatening, I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch it.
Right. Yeah, I think it will be a pretty good sale. Paula Mimi wants to know if you've been to the doctors.
I have a standing prescription for steroids and antibiotics, Laura, because I'm in stage 4 COPD. So if I go to the doctor, they're going to stick my butt in the hospital. And I really resist hospitals because, yeah, they are not my friend. Mainly because I suck as a patient. Oh, I do. I know I do.
Hi, Michelle J. Welcome in. Oh, Ellen, you got some bod boxes. That would be neat. I heard she has really good mystery boxes when she does
I've
that.
managed to get one of her mystery boxes, and it was It was awesome. It had the equivalent of a Powerball.
Oh, wow.
From Yarn Snobs, meaning it wasn't the whole big thing, but it had 5 skeins of it. Oh my God, it's gorgeous and so soft. I am definitely making myself a sweater out of it.
Right.
So these are a little different.
So I got me all kinds of goodies for my mystery bags, but what kind of yarn do you guys like to be put in the mystery bags? I need to order me some yarn for the mystery bags to go with what yarn I have, but spring DK weight. I'm really liking the DK weight anymore. Would you like variegated solids, cakes, skeins, hanks? What kind of that?
Well, now you can take skeins or hanks or skanks, and you can make cakes. So say, you're giving away some hanks, you could turn those into cakes.
Right. DK solid. Well, what kind of
I need to get used to DK.
What kind of yarn do you like, Golden Age? Variegated ombres and striped. Yeah. I used to be all about variegated, but the ombres is really pulling me in anymore.
Oh, my little train jumped its track.
Oops.
I think that I need to get, there is one DK that I absolutely adore. It's a little on the pricey side. Brava
Yes.
DK.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is so soft.
And that's Hobie yarn, right?
No, Brava is I want to say Little Knits.
Little Knits.
Mm-hmm.
I've never ordered from Little Knits. I've been hearing a lot about them lately, but I haven't ordered any.
They're really good if you catch their sales. I mean, if you catch their sales, they're actually cheaper than like value yarn.
Right.
The problem is you just have to catch their sales.
Right. And Golden Age of Mystery Bag is just, it's usually just like a notions pouch with all your notions in it, and then yarn. And I usually throw in little things like a little notepad, just little odds and end things, is what I do with mine. I mean, I can't afford to do like Michi. I mean, I can't afford to order a huge box of Stenley or anything like that, but I'm willing to order, a hank or cake or whatever, from time to time to put in there. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Sally. That's Burnett's softy yarn it to me is very soft. Yeah, me too, Mimi. I couldn't afford Crystal's boxes. Ellen, that's the thing is I don't want anyone to feel like the yarn that I put in my mystery bags is yarn that I wouldn't use. You know what I mean? Hold on one second, please.
Came all the way upstairs just to get a drink. Hello, sweetheart. I love her sass.
She's something else, that's for sure.
She reminds me of my middle daughter. Actually, my older daughter, too.
Right?
All my kids. Gee, I wonder where they got that from.
The 5 and up yarn for Bogey Creek, is that chunky yarn, maybe?
Who wants 5 and up yarn? I got some.
Have a good day, Sally.
Yeah, stay cool in the field. I know, not literally, but you know.
Hi, Gwen. Thanks for coming in.
So spring wants all the pink yarn.
But yeah, when I do my mystery boxes or bags, I don't want anyone to feel like it's yarn that I wouldn't use. Matter of fact, most of them get the yarn I'm holding to make something special with. It's ice yarn, stuff like that. Hi, Judy. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Gwen. Hi, Judy.
Oh, you like the 2 and smaller down to thread.
I don't care for anything smaller than a 2, but that's my personal. I've got some lace weight, but it hurts my hands working with it. Maybe that's just because my hands are old, but you know.
Oh, wow. Spring 200 pages.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I like making my mystery bags, something that I would like, I see some people when they do them, you're right, they just kind of throw in oddball yarn that they wouldn't use. And to me, what's fun about that, if it's something they wouldn't use, it might be something I wouldn't use either. So
Well, trains jumping the track today. I was going to say if it's something that I won't use, but I feel that somebody else might use it, I will pass it on.
Yes.
but I won't sell it
Right.
in a mystery bag, you know.
Right.
But you know, like with my amigurumi and things like that, there are usually two types of yarn that I use. I either use blanket yarn or I use 4-weight. So that is a lot of what I personally have. Most people, they can get that. That's readily available for them.
What can you do with one ball of odd yarn? And that right there is another issue that I fight in my head about. I want to make sure I send enough that they can do something with it, you know.
My problem is I'm a cheapskate. I hate spending a whole lot on, as Granny D says, bougie yarn.
Yeah.
So I have very little, really. Just
Right.
what I've gotten in mystery boxes mostly, or what I won.
Right. Well, and that's kind of why I was asking, because I want to order some special yarn, but I want to make sure it's yarn that people like. And since I don't buy that stuff for myself very often, I don't really know what would be the best kind to get.
Yeah, I've got no, it's not the tiny hook because I've got the grippers to put my tiny hooks in. It's the other hand. That's what hurts. My yarn holding hand.
Yes, that's very true, Ellen. Now I won 2 of Juan's sushi cakes when Jax had an auction for Daigo. And Jack said the best thing to make with them is a scrap Afghan. So I did a corner to quarter Afghan with it.
Mimi, have you tried the Susan Bates ergonomic hooks? I like those because they're the inline hooks like Susan Bates, and I believe Hero is an inline hook too. But with the ergonomic hooks, they've got the hang on. Let's see if I've got one here in my case. They've got this so that even the small hooks are comfortable to hold.
Oh, wow. That's Susan Bates?
Yeah, that's Susan Bates. You can get them singularly or as a set through Joann's and Amazon. I had to build my collection up one hook at a time, but it's okay. I still ended up getting them. Oh yeah, I have to go through my cart on Amazon. I missed Prime. Oh well.
So another question would be, what kind of content would you be interested in for us to put out on our channel?
Do show and tell, Ellen. Or I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Golden Age.
I know I want to do some learning ones where we talk about like the labels on the yarn and the differences between the weights and um, just things like that. I do want to do some Norina. Well, it's nice to meet you, Norina.
Okay, thank you, Norina. I will try to remember that, but you know, I honestly think I should have named my kids A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Would have been easier. Oh, how do they work for the drop test? That's something that I do. I have an O-Fire and a furls, and I'm scared to death to use them because I've heard that when they drop, that's it.
I'll be right back. I want to grab my hook, my new hook.
Okay. So I think I'm getting ready or getting together the Notions pouch for Diana's giveaway. So we have this for the pouch. Stars. We have this for the bag. It has a little snap pouch that the bag goes in. 2 leather bracelets. Of course, it will have stitch markers, plastic yarn needles. What else? Stitch markers, a measuring tape. I have to get all this stuff out. It's actually great, Norina. I'll watch it. Oh, earthquake. I'll get all that together and put it in the pouch, and then Diana will ship the yarn, and I will ship the Notions pouch. I just think it's stupid to have me ship stuff to her for her to ship out when we can both just ship from our homes. Oh, I know what else I wanted to put in there. Does anybody else use these? Worry stones.
Where'd you get those? I need one of those.
Oh, they're great. When I'm nervous or just frustrated or whatever, take it out. And
Norina, do you make hooks?
yes, she said she's got videos.
Really? I'm gonna have to go check that out. Okay, so I got my very first O-Fire hook.
They are pretty. Now, I've heard that they are more. Ooh, I love that. That is very pretty.
I want to get a whole set of purple ones. It's gonna take me a while, but I got one.
That's the way I always do things, one at a time.
What kind of hooks does Norina make?
Yeah, Norina, do you I'm gonna have to check that out, Jen. Okay, while you were gone, Diana, I showed them what I've got so far. Here's the pouch.
Okay. Let me make it big.
Nah. Here's the bag. This is a little different. I thought I was ordering the same thing, but I guess I didn't. The bag is actually in a pouch itself. And the
Oh,
pouch
wow.
snaps.
Yeah.
And has a little clip where you can clip it onto your keys or wallet or whatever. 2 of the leather bracelets. And I think this is malachite ori stone.
Oh, wow. Norina, so do they call you Rena or do you prefer Norina? That is a pretty stone.
So I've got to get the tape measure, the yarn needles, the plastic stitch markers, and my stitch markers, and put them in the pouch. Tape measure is round, pink, with the button on the front.
You know, I had 3 different orders in, and somehow I ordered tape measures in each order.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Rena, it is.
yep. I think it's a beautiful name.
I do too. And I just threw you some yarn, and from the looks of your hooks that I could see, wow. They're beautiful. Would you mind, Rena, if we put a link to your channel in the description box for other people to check out your hooks? Bye, Ellen. Have a good day. Thanks for coming in. No, I will let you know when you're done. Go. All right, don't be good. Go. I would love to put a link to your channel on in the description box.
Oh, yeah. Those hooks are gorgeous.
And I'll put one on my community tab too.
Oh, yeah. I just threw some yarn at you, Rena.
I love to order things from other small business.
Oh, yeah. Either order or barter.
Yes. Yep.
You know? let's support each other. Doesn't
Right.
necessarily have to be monetarily. If I've got something that I've made that you want, let's talk about it.
Right. And a lot of times, if I can't afford to purchase something, I like to just share their link and get the word out to others that can afford. You're welcome, Rena. You know, by passing the word on to others, you know, you kind of you're helping everybody. People that are wanting to buy that type of stuff, and the ones that are selling it, or you know, just all kinds of stuff.
D and Ree. Yep.
And Ellen, I got to go back up and find her link. Hi, Ellie. Thanks for coming in. I don't think I was subscribed to her.
Ellen,
Ellen,
I was once upon a time. But you never know with YouTube.
Right. What was I going to say? It just totally went right out of my head. Thank you, Ellie, for dropping your link. What was I going to say? Darn it. It was important.
Well, obviously, YouTube decided that I should not be subscribed to Ellen, so I had to do it again.
Is it where there's a picture of her holding two packages? A pink and a teal one? Or turquoise?
No, I got Ellen Gromley Crochet.
Oh.
Gormley, sorry.
I have Ellen's Crochet, so shoot. Oh, hold on. I hear one crying. I'll be right back.
Sure. I think that's very reasonable, Rena. I'll have to go back through the chat. Oh, I've been making dolls, crocheted dolls, and hand-sewn dolls. How old am I? For 40 years, Laura. Back when my kids were little, and all right, you have to beat them. But back when my kids were little, I would make them and sell them, or for the girls, they had tons and tons of homemade dolls. And they never really liked the store-bought dolls that much. Both of my girls thought Barbie dolls were creepy. Diana, your volume's off.
Okay, I'm sitting here talking away. Hi, Lulu. Welcome in.
Hey, Cindy Lou. Well, Rena, if you go with 30, you'd have to include shipping. Just tell them, 30 is including shipping.
Yeah, I definitely want to order one.
Me too. It'll be a few weeks, but I'll get there.
Now, I like stitch marker packages.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ellie, or would you be all right if I put your link in the description box and on my community tab also? Well, enjoy time with your hubby, Lulu. I'm just not talented like that, to make things like that.
Sure you are.
That's not turned up, okay?
Sure you are. You just haven't found your niche.
Right, that is true. Thank you, Lulu.
Well, you could do what I do, Rena, with my bags. It's 50 for one. But actually that's going to have to go up due to shipping. But when I first started selling my bags, it was 50 for one or 90 for two, because the shipping was the same for one or two bags.
Oh, Spring. How come you don't want to list on Etsy?
But before that, if you think this hedgehog is cute, like and subscribe. So many videos have spread on social media where people can be seen floating on the strange sea.
Paula's got awesome bags. I have yet to get one, but I will be ordering one from her.
Yes, Mimi. Laura, hang on. I think I've got one in here.
How is this man floating in the sea without sinking life? The water haunted.
Oh, yeah. I've heard the prices can be pretty pricey. Do you have a video, Spring, of your glass that you are selling? Ooh, Ellie, that sounds neat.
Here you go, Laura. It's a quilted bag. It's lined, and it's approximately 17 by 17 by 5. So this one has tissues in it.
How much are your mystery bags, Ellie? I don't have it, hardly any cotton yarn, so I couldn't swap.
I've seen a lot of them on your community tab, Spring.
Awesome. I can put
Thank you, ladies.
I can put a link
Yeah.
to ammo too, Spring, and direct traffic to you.
It is a good sized bag. It will hold 6 skeins of red heart yarn, plus your hook, plus your pattern. No, Laura, it doesn't zip closed, but I can put snap. I can put a snap on it. I don't like zippers because they break. Just some bags, just a bag, Jen. That's all.
Would you guys be all right with me putting your information on my Facebook too, so that maybe get you some traffic that way? I have a lot more friends on Facebook than I do on YouTube.
Oh, me too. But I don't use Facebook a whole lot anymore. Mostly just to communicate with people.
You didn't miss much, Jen. We were just talking about Rena and her hooks, and Spring and her glass.
I love Springs glass.
And Ellie is doing a mystery bag cotton yarn swap, or you can purchase a mystery bag from her.
Sorry. I'll get it right eventually, Tammy.
You know, I was thinking that, Mimi, and I'm like, why, who's Laura? I thought, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe her name is Laura, but sorry about that. Oh, I'm very interested, Ellie. I will go on your channel after the live and check that out. That sounds very interesting. I love doing swaps, but you know, there's just not too many people that do that anymore.
That's true.
Yes, Spring's glass blowing is amazing.
Surrounded by swimming fish. Isn't that the ultimate chill zone for your feline friend? Ever thought your cat might enjoy sleeping with the fishes? Check out the fish tank.
Oh, that would be so fun, Spring. I did a glass class with my daughter, my sister, and my niece, and we made pumpkins last, I think it was last year for October. We paid $75 for the class, and we got to do a lot of the work on it, except for the part where it gets real hot. Ellie, I was thinking I ordered stitch markers from you one time. Did I? It was like a set of them. And maybe some bracelets. Did you do bracelets too? Well, is everybody interested in doing a mystery bag giveaway? It's 2:01 here. Yes, they were. wouldn't be great. My granddaughter had hers on yesterday, matter of fact.
Tammy, why did I think you lived in? Now I know. Mad Mimi is Laura. You live near Hot Springs?
Is that close to you, Paul?
Not too far. I live in Fayetteville. Well, actually, I live in Johnson, but they just kind of absorbed us.
Right.
Now, do you want to do the Notions pouch? Well, shoot. Do you want to do the Notions pouch this time, or do you want me to do it and I can ship it from here?
I can do it, or if you want to do it, it's up to you.
Well, I will get a mystery pouch or a Notions pouch together for Dee's giveaway. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And then you do this one.
Okay. I can send you a tape measure too if you need one.
I've got a bunch of pink ones. They're just pink, but
Okay.
they work.
Okay.
Well, if you live in East Texas, you're not that far from me, Tammy. Because we've driven to Texas quite a few times for martial arts tournaments.
Okay. What word should we use for the giveaway?
How about spring?
That sounds good.
The owner was impressed, and they decided they wanted to use the world record for most balls thrown. The world record was 4, and the dog typically caught each ball.
All right.
When they were bored, the owner decided to buy.
Everyone start typing in the word spring. And hi, Arrow Lover. Welcome in.
Have you been lurking, Arrow?
Type the word spring in if you want to get in with the mystery bag. And next week we will be more prepared. I wanted to be more prepared this week, but that storm kind of took me out for a few days as far as being able to get on here and do what I wanted to do.
What joy daughter sign out. But first, leave a like and follow me. Love your mom. Don't want this spider to eat you. In the last few hours, this video featuring Joy Daughter.
Okay, we have 7. Any
How
more?
many people are in here?
That I'm not even sure.
I don't know. I can't see stats.
Here, hold on now.
Why? The dog resuscitated its owner. The dog thinks it's little longer for the owner.
It says 8 people are watching.
There's 8 entries.
Oh, awesome. All right.
Yay. Everybody's in.
Everybody's in. All right. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and draw. Oh, wait. Spring says 10.
Great idea.
Everybody type it in one more time. Let's see if we can get everybody entered.
Yep.
See what happens. Still nervous. It still stays strong.
I don't know how to look and see who all's in it. Crystal, she has a way of, she goes through the whole list of everyone, and I don't know how to do that. All right, I'm going to draw. Good luck, everyone. And the winner is Mimi Loves Crochet. Oh,
Hey.
hopefully you got in. All right, Mimi, you know what to do. Send me an email with your YouTube name and your address, and I will get this sent out to you.
Congratulations, Tammy.
Yes, congratulations. All right, I am going to get everybody's links together, and I will post them in the description box, the community tab, and on my Facebook. And I really hope, oh, no, that's, hold on, let me switch that. Take that one off. And, all right, send it to that email right there, Mimi. But I will post it. Hi, China. We're just ending things up. Thanks for coming in. So if anybody wants their link shared in the description box, the community tab, and my Facebook, just email me, and I will do that, and I will talk about each thing that, you know, like the hooks that you have and the glass that you have. And Spring, is it all right if I put on there that you also spin and all of the other goodies you do too? You're welcome, Jen.
And as soon as she's done, I will do the same.
Yes. Thank you, Mimi.
Thank you, Tammy. Well, I'm going to get off of here because I about hit the end of my rope today.
Yes, you get some rest.
Yeah.
You need it. And Rena, I'm going to go check out your page and your hooks. I'm very interested. And Ellie, I'm interested in your mystery box swap and stuff. So I'm going to check yours out too. So I will talk to all of you later, or we will talk to all of you later. And have a good day. And stay safe if you're in the path of any of these storms that are coming. Hi, Panda.
Hi, Panda. Bye, Panda.
All right. Everybody have a good day. And thank you all so much for coming.